London is a city that contains the world, and I'm on a mission to go to every single country without ever leaving the capital. Welcome to Traveling the World Without Leaving London. I want to learn the history behind the community, do some cultural things, and eat. And today I'm going to Poland, and for this I'm in Ealing. But before we do any cultural activities, I'm here to learn a little bit more about the history here at the Polish Social and Cultural Association in Hammersmith.
My name is Victor Moszczyński, and that's a Polish surname. I'm born in London, Polish parents. My parents were actually political exiles.
Victor's father travelled to London by sea in 1943 and began to work for the Polish government in exile. His mother, who was a Polish Red Cross worker, joined him in October 1944.
And when she finally got to London, and she was still London being bombed at the time, she remembers the V2 rockets. For people like us born here, we were, we felt very much at home in Britain. We felt that we were Polish. Very proud of our background. We went to Polish Saturday School. I spoke Polish at home, so it was quite a intense Polish presence in our life. While we continued normally in as school kids, and most of the kids around the schools, many of us went to Catholic schools, so we still normally had Polish friends in the school itself. So we were never really sort of an oppressed minority in the schools.
Victor grew up to have many jobs. He was a spokesperson for the Federation of Poles in Great Britain, he was an Ealing councillor, and he even edited a Polish monthly. But one thing throughout his life stood out to me, how he took on the Daily Mail's negative coverage of Polish people and won.
When they were denying her being anti-Polish, I said, I know why it is. It's not because you don't like Poles. It's because we're Europeans and you don't like the European Union. B, so you're against the membership of the European Union. We're the living example of that. B, because we're immigrants in your eyes, and C, because it was a Labour government that brought in the new communities. So this is anti-Labour, anti-European, anti-immigrant, and that's why you're attacking the Poles, because it's easier to attacking Poles because they're white-skinned, so you can't be accused of being racist.
Now Victor's retired, but he spends 2 days a week volunteering at POSC and generally helping out his community. He says he'll always call himself a Polish Londoner.
I can never really try and define how British I am, although obviously there's a lot I like and admire about Britain, but I don't see myself laying down my life for Britain, but I could conceive of doing it for Poland.